Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and today we are continuing the festive anecdotes with the start of Act 3, Realm of Fog and Wind. It's another one of the big quests, and then we'll follow it up with the small quests later on. But it looks like Venti is over here at the alchemy store, so we'll check out what is going on.
We're here, Timaeus' alchemy store.
Did you say my name?
Looks like I beat you here.
So, did you do your homework, Timaeus? Paimon wants to hear it.
I don't think Paimon should be allowed to collect people's homework.
So sorry. I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Timaeus, might I ask how you're progressing? Huh? Traveler and friends. Oh, nice to see you again.
Sucrose has me deciphering an alchemical recipe, but my brain is doing backflips. I just don't understand it.
So, in other words, no progress?
No.
Oh. Now that you mention it, I can't figure it out either.
Well, didn't Albedo say something about, like, Sucrose being much better at this than Timaeus? So, if she can't figure it out, then I don't think that Timaeus is going to make any progress.
Is alchemy really that mysterious?
But of course! Alchemy is an ancient and mystical discipline. Yet, with the passage of time, those that can be said to have mastered its secrets grow fewer and further between.
Yes, that was my thinking too. But I believe that Mr. Albedo is still painting on the mountain. And we've got lots of research to do. There's no getting around it.
If you want my opinion, if Mr. Albedo can't figure out this recipe, nobody in Tevat can. Sucrose, what exactly is this recipe anyway?
It's a windbloom recipe I transcribed from an ancient book. Ooh, what if the windbloom isn't a naturally occurring plant after all, but an alchemical creation?
Oh! Now that's an interesting take on the Windbloom conundrum.
You'd think that Venti would know, though, right? Because he's been around for, like, all the wind blooms. So he probably would have seen it at some point if like, the canonical wind bloom was a specific thing, then he probably would have been witness to it.
You misunderstand. The book doesn't say anything about it being a recipe for a windbloom. The book... Well, actually, it doesn't exactly have the appearance of a book anymore.
What the heck does that mean?
It's badly damaged and lots of information is missing. Only a few pages of scattered notes from the original volume have survived. That, and a recipe written in some unknown language. The author mentioned in the notes that the recipe was extremely precious. Timaeus and I are completely unable to decipher the content. I know it might seem inconceivable, but something about it being extremely precious made me think of windblooms.
So it didn't even mention wind blooms at all.
Huh? But...
That's an act of imagination.
Traveler, if I may be so bold, could you take this recipe to Mr. Albedo?
Mr. Albedo should be at the camp at the foot of the mountain.
Ah, the mountain. Now there's a romantic location.
Windbloom, the flower that alchemy made. Sounds exciting. Paimon needs to know the truth. Let's get going. Albedo, here we come.
Alright, I guess we'll do it. No need to walk over yourselves when you got the traveler to just do it for you. At least he's not like up in the actual mountains, he's down here.
Albedo!
Oh. Traveler and Paimon? And who might this be?
You don't know Venti?
This is our tone-deaf bard.
Venti will do just fine, but yes, I am a bard.
Greetings. I'm Albedo, the alchemist.
The Windbloom Festival is in full swing. People celebrating everywhere. And here you are all by yourself.
Well, with the Windbloom Festival in full swing, as you say, why would you be out here looking for me?
We're helping Sucrose gave us some paper. She says there's a windbloom recipe from an ancient text on it. Neither she nor Timaeus can understand it, so we came looking for you.
A windbloom recipe. I see. This is an ancient language. It's no wonder Sucrose and Timaeus couldn't decipher it. Even so, I don't believe this is a recipe for a windbloom.
So what could it be?
I could only guess, I'm afraid. In order to reach a conclusion, we'll need to see the real thing. Sadly, my hands are full right now. But I can give you a list of ingredients, if you'd like to go gathering.
Well, I suppose that we are gonna have to do that, huh? Oh, I have all the materials already? Man, that was fast. I'm the greatest.
Okay, job done.
I probably should have checked what the ingredients were. He probably gave me like a little list that went into my inventory. I should have checked just to see, but...
Great work. Let's have a look, shall we? Seems we have everything we need. Not for the alchemical process. This shouldn't take long.
Although usually when you're collecting materials for someone, you like have to give them to them one by one. So I thought that maybe we'd get to see it then.
There we have it.
Huh. Is this the windbloom that Sucrose was talking about?
I can't even see it. How am I supposed to know how to react if they don't show it to me?
It's just a sweet flower.
Have a closer look. Are you sure it's the same as other sweet flowers?
Now that you mention it, why is this sweet flower so big?
That's... you didn't notice that part?
So this is the windbloom created by following this ancient recipe. It really does make me think of Sucrose.
Huh, it does seem like something she would like.
Sucrose is a type of sugar, right?
Do sweet flowers this size even count as sweet flowers anymore?
I can say with certainty that yes, they do. Their essence is the same.
But Sucrose said that she transcribed the recipe from an ancient book. Could it be that there were sweet flowers around even in ancient times?
Yeah, that seems pretty
There
possible.
were indeed sweet flowers in antiquity. This species has a long history.
Seriously? Have sweet flowers really existed all that time?
Yes.
Whoa!
Man. Paimon just got her mind blown by like the simplest thing about biology. Definitely something that Sucrose would like.
Well then, I must head further into the mountain. I still have painting to do. Perhaps you could pass this on? Traveler, enjoy the celebrations.
Now I wonder... we probably don't have the note that he gave us anymore. No, the only thing we have that's new is this. Oh, it tells you... it just says Star Silver was the main component. So yeah, it doesn't really tell you how to make it. Alright, well... I wonder what will happen next.
Oh, Sucrose, we've got something for you.
Oh, you're back.
Timaeus, how's that homework coming along?
Did you get the windbloom? Let me see, let me see. Here's the flower he created, but Albedo said it's just... it's just like the windbloom in my dreams. It's just a sweet flower. No, hear me out. This is a perfect specimen from an ancient recipe. I saw it in my dreams.
That doesn't seem very scientific at all.
The Tetratanic sweet flower.
What?
The what now? The seeds of the Tetratanic sweet flower are 4 times bigger than those of ordinary sweet flowers. And the sweet flowers that grow from them are, well, Tetratanic sweet flowers.
Okay, what does that mean?
Bigger, stronger, sweeter, and more beautiful. A perfect to that species. Oh, and not to mention that the recipe comes from remote antiquity.
If it was the perfect species, then it wouldn't have, like, stopped existing, huh?
A perfect, magnificent flower from the far-flung past. Whatever people say, this is my Windbloom.
Sucrose is... consistently sucrose.
I must go and source some nutrients for my Windbloom. Bye for now.
Okie dokie then.
Who knew alchemy could generate such enthusiasm? Now, Timaeus, your homework?
Just finished, sir. Here.
Ooh, here we go. Paimon's favorite part.
Timaeus, may I recite it?
You're gonna read it out loud?
Is it can't be worse than Kaya's, can it?
Don't be embarrassed. Here we go. Hand in hand with you before the furnace, the flames fail to rise, for they are burning in my heart.
Kinda corny, but okay.
Wow. Sounds so romantic. And you even tailored it to your profession. Great job.
Truly, a masterpiece beyond all expectation, Timaeus. You're a natural.
Really? Wow! I had no idea that someone like me could write love poems of any merit. It must have been Professor Venti's excellent guidance.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it was.
Professor, as soon as I'm done here, I'll sort out my tuition fee.
Music to my ears. Now, that's job satisfaction. And I guess that's everyone's homework collected, no?
We collected 2 people's homework.
Aren't we missing someone?
I am guessing that the last someone is Bennett.
Who could that be?
Where did Bennett run off to?
Aha. He was the only other, like, important character there. He's all the way up at the cathedral. Can Bennett write poems? Maybe. He's got no friends, apparently. No one wants to go adventuring with him. Alrighty, where are you at, Bennett? Oh, he's inside. I was hoping he would just be out here. But nope. He doesn't appear to be here though either.
Barbara, we need to ask you something.
Traveler, Paimon, Mr. Bard! Something terrible's happened. Bennett's gone missing!
Oh, well, that answers our question.
Missing? You mean he hasn't returned after leaving that day? Yes! What if he's in danger? We have no idea where he is!
The Thousand Winds Temple.
Oh, thanks, Rosario.
Rosaria?
With you all in the cathedral shouting at the top of your lungs, I could hear everything you were saying.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. He said something like, I've got it! The Thousand Winds Temple!
Oh, that's where he was gonna go look for Barbara's gift or whatever.
There's no time to lose. Let's head to the temple and investigate.
Why did he go there if it was wrong? Like, the picture was not of the Thousand Winds Temple. I don't understand. Like, he just looked at the picture, said the wrong location, then Rosario was like, no, you're stupid. It's over by the winery or whatever. Where was it? I don't remember. It was somewhere, wasn't it like over here? Like in this area? Yeah, she was like, it's over there. And he's like, nope, going to the Thousand Winds Temple, sorry. He's probably getting attacked by that giant rune guard. Although, I feel like if that ruined guard wants to fight, he's gonna get just destroyed by Ganyu. Ganyu's pretty good against those dudes. Well, I don't see Bennett. Are we gonna have to fight him just to get
trace
Yes.
of Bennett
Yes,
anywhere.
we do.
What's that over there?
Voices? Fraser, someone's coming! Maybe they're here to save us! Traveler, keep your eyes peeled for enemies.
You mean like the giant ruined guard that literally aggroed onto me the millisecond I entered this circle? Even though I was like behind him and on top of a hill? Alright, he's dead. Where were those guys with Razor? Is that the Razor that we know, or is that a different Razor? Oh, hey.
Ah, we're here! Bennett, we've come to the rescue! Whoa, this cell has 2 sections.
Oh, it is the Razor that we
See
know.
what I mean? Even they're surprised by this crazy cell.
Lucky you two got locked on opposite sides.
Why is that lucky?
Oh, what a superior design. Presumably an ancient mechanism is involved somehow. There's gotta be a mechanism around here someplace. Quick, go look for it.
Gee, thanks, Bennett.
Stomach rumbling.
Try not to eat Bennett.
You just ate the apple from my bag. You two seem to have adjusted well to life in prison. We can leave you here if you like. No, not funny. I'm begging you, all right? Please, find the mechanism.
Oh. That's it? Man, that was difficult. You probably could have thrown a rock at it. Or that apple.
And open sesame. Freedom at last.
Mechanism 1, Bennett 0. That's just mean. No wonder no one wants to adventure with Bennett. This crumb won't get off of my mouse pad. There we go.
Very unexpected.
Why was Razor here anyway?
I wouldn't call it unexpected. This was just a normal day for me.
Sorry.
No need to apologize. It wasn't even your fault. So, let's hear the story. Wait, what happened with that letter?
Oh, it was just a false alarm. Turns out some fans just wanted to get her attention so they could get a gift to her.
What the? That's terrible. What kind of a person does that? I've been locked up here a whole day thanks to them.
What? You went to the wrong place.
Sorry.
Don't be, Razor. I didn't mean... Like I said, there's nothing to apologize for. It was my fault for being so hasty in the first place. I rushed off without giving the map a proper look and ended up in the complete wrong location. After I left the cathedral, I came straight to the area around the Thousand Winds Temple. But there were monsters everywhere, not to mention ruin guards. You know, those huge things. I guess you've seen them before.
Yeah, I beat him pretty quickly.
But as a first-rate
He didn't even
adventurer,
hit me a single
I was able
time.
to rely on my wits to evade them. Then I got to the temple itself.
If Bennett's a first-rate adventurer, what does that make me? Like S-class? Isn't that how they rate people in One Punch Man?
The moment I arrived here, I heard a monster's roar.
Meow.
Paimon's guessed the ending already.
I remember thinking it must be some villainous trap that the perpetrator had set for us. But was Bennett the adventurer, leader of Benny's adventure team, about to back down? No way!
Can you really be the leader of a single-person team? I mean, like, who are you leading, yourself?
So I charged straight in! That's when I found him inside.
Razor, what were you doing at the Thousand Winds Temple?
Wolvendom. Many hunters.
What?
Too noisy, so I leave.
Yeah, this is really far away from Wolvendom.
So, you came all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple, then what? You were trapped by the mechanism? Turns out it was no ordinary cell, what with the inner and outer sections. Of course, when I saw that Razor had been trapped inside, I had to rescue him. Then, all of a sudden, there was a huge crash as the other cell door came down.
Yep, just as Paimon expected.
Anyway, why did you come to the Thousand Winds Temple? Bennett, did you forget about your homework? I'm ready to collect my tuition fee once I've corrected it, of course. Oh, The love poem. Of course I didn't forget.
Did you write it?
It's not like I had much else to do, being stuck in this cell all day and all night. So at some point, I just started working on it. It's all finished now. Even Razor reviewed it.
Oh, good. I'm sure that Razor knows much about writing poetry.
Oh, yeah? Razor, how did he do?
Don't understand words, but feel warm, tingly.
Well, I guess that's all that really
Like
counts.
Wolfhook thorn.
Okay, I don't think he gets it.
Bennett, may I recite your work? Oh, sure. A taste of Bennett's wordsmanship.
Yay! A round of applause for Bennett!
I just realized how close wordsmanship and swordsmanship are. They're just one letter off. Amazing.
You and the Mayor Javari, so close and yet so far. One at the edge of the world, the other in the center of my heart. Wolfhook and Dandelion, my Windbloom offering to you.
I don't remember what this is. But sure. What is the marriage of Ari? I don't know. I know I've heard it before, I just don't remember what it is. Also, that rock is going to fall. That is unsafe. Not up to code.
Wolfhook?
Yeah.
Look, Razor
not
was there.
bad, right?
It's definitely your style.
Marvelous work! Unpretentious and honest, sincere and evocative. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Bennett did good poem.
Thanks to you too, Razor.
Congratulations! Nice job! Still, Wolfhook and Dandelion, can they both be Windblooms?
I don't really know how the
that was
whole
Razor's
Windbloom thing
addition.
works.
I asked him, what do you think the Windbloom is? Wolfhook was his answer.
Ah, genius.
Yes. Wolfhook? Good.
You realize that Wolfhook is a berry, right? Just so we're all clear.
So, even berries count now?
Even Paimon knows.
A novel take indeed. I'm so happy. Today was lucky. Getting rescued against the odds, receiving praise for my poem. Brilliant! Sir, as soon as we're back in Mondstadt, I'll buy you some wine.
Was he expecting to not be rescued and just die of starvation?
Bennett's pretty easy to please.
That's not quite it. I'm always so unlucky. So I'll take what I can get.
I'm surprised he's not dead if he calls this lucky.
Yes, but in future, be careful.
Hey, you should talk. Everyone, I have an announcement to make.
Oh,
All
jeez.
the poems from the fast track class have now been collected.
Great!
Why is the traveler clapping?
So to celebrate, let's go to the tavern and have a drink.
Oh,
I'm afraid
jeez.
Razor and I have to be going. He said he knows of some relatively unknown areas worth exploring and wants to show them to me. Have a great time, though.
I thought you were gonna buy Venti a drink. It's gonna be really hard to do that if you're not there. Okay. Oh, wait, can we go inside here? This is always like closed. Is this now gonna be open? Oh. This place sucks. Why would you ever go in here? And the mechanism's gone too.
Healthy mind.
Do we kill this guy? Nah, I'm too lazy. Can't be bothered. You saw that smackdown that I put on the first guy. It'd just be rude to do it again. What's the fastest way to the angel share? Hey, it's Stanley.
Hey Charles, it's us!
What's Rosaria doing here? Why is everyone here?
Welcome. Have a seat wherever you like.
Where's Charles? Why is Deluc manning it? Deluc like almost never runs the bar.
Master Diluc?
Oh, I was about to finish this drink and go looking for you. But you've done the hard part for me.
Sure is lively in here.
It is the Windbloom Festival after all. No one in Mondstadt who has the time and mora is going to miss out on a trip to the tavern. Traveler, will you have a drink? ... No pressure. It's not a requirement. Soaking up the festival atmosphere is the most important thing. Master Jean wanted me to pass along this message. You've been chosen as this year's Windbloom Star. Quite the honor.
What does that even mean?
Windbloom Star?
The Windbloom Star is one of Mondstadt's greatest honors.
Rosaria's just not even paying
those who have
attention.
made enormous sacrifices for Mondstadt, or who have truly proven themselves over the Windbloom Festival period.
Do I get like both accolades? Because I feel like I've been helping lots of people out, and I also saved Mondstadt from the giant dragon. That was pretty cool.
Since arriving in Mondstadt, you have offered invaluable support to its people. This is their way of saying thank you.
I know you will receive it gracefully. Oh yes, and another thing. The Windbloom Star must attend the Windbloom ceremony together with the acting Grand Master. During the ceremony, you will represent the people of Mondstadt in making a Windbloom offering to the Animo Archon Barbados.
Never heard of him. I always forget that no one else knows that Venti is Barbados. It makes it really awkward at like all moments. And Rosaria just seems like she's eavesdropping, except she's right next to us. So,
But
situation is so
which
weird.
Windbloom are you talking about?
Do we get to pick?
A good question. D-Luke, care to explain?
Passing on messages and deliberating over ceremonial details. Sounds more like your line of work, Kaya.
No sense of humor. Traveler, the Windbloom is always chosen by the Windbloom Star, so the flower offered to the Animo Archon for this year's celebrations is entirely up to you.
Oh jeez, that's way too much pressure.
Whoa! No pressure, huh?
Hey, where's the bartender? How come Master D-Luke's mixing the drinks?
You just now noticed?
If it's Charles you're after, he's out on delivery.
Oh, thanks, Rosaria.
And who is most directly responsible for creating the demand for an alcohol delivery service at this time of year in the first place?
What? I mean, I would have said Venti, but you're about to tell me it's Rosaria?
I see. So, what do you make of Master D-Luke's mixing ability?
Or was it D-Luke? I can't really tell. They didn't really answer the question. They just sighed or humphed.
Why don't we ask the formidable Sister Rosaria? What do you think?
He's not bad.
Formidable? Did you guys have a fight?
I'd call it a misunderstanding. I caught sight of a suspicious figure hurtling by the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Fortunately, I discovered in good time that it was Miss Rosaria, and stayed my hand.
Aha! So the suspicious figure that day was Rosaria all along!
Folks in Mondstadt are on edge with you constantly on the prowl. You're no ordinary sister, that's for sure.
Allow me to return the compliment, good Master D-Luke. You're hardly a run-of-the-mill businessman yourself.
He is Batman after all, or at least Mondstadt's Batman.
My, such a formidable wit, too. But really, is there any here among us today who can't be said to possess a talent or two?
Maybe Paimon. I'm not sure if she has any talents. Her entire purpose in life is to be a guide, and she seems mediocre at best at it.
Even the celebrated honorary knight has graced us with their presence tonight. Truly, a good day for a drink.
Well said. So, Kaya, about that tuition fee?
He was supposed to pick up like, was it 3 bottles or 5 bottles of apple whatever cider or something?
Please collect the goods from D-Luke. 3 bottles, as promised. They didn't come cheap.
The better the wine, the higher the price. Just economics.
How are you enjoying the Windbloom Festival, Traveler? That's good to hear.
A toast, everyone, to a happy Windbloom Festival and the free people of Mondstadt. Cheers.
Cheers! What a festival! Now, this won't drink itself.
Tone-deaf bard, spare a thought for other people. Paimon's looking for good food, not just good drink.
Bloom Festival, I will make my comeback.
Oh, we're still not done? Figured that would be the end. Oh, I hate it when they put people next to doors. Get out of here, six-fingered Jose. No, there's no leave option. I don't want to talk to you. Okay, now he's gonna give me something? What do you give me? You give me anything. The treasure chest means that you're supposed to give me something. Whatever. Oh, now we're done. Oh, okay. I'm glad that we had to leave the tavern to complete that quest. So I guess that is it for the big quest under the festive anecdotes. Still got these two mini quests. We also got the festive challenges, as well as we gotta go back to Peculiar Wonderland. So we got some stuff to do. We'll do it all one at a time until we get through it. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this quest, and I will see you next time.